You're welcome to my channel. In this video we are going to be talking about the methods of issue of shares to the public. The different ways of inviting the public to subscribe for shares in a company. In our previous video we introduced raising of the capital of the company, and there we talked about the prospectus and the statement in lieu of a prospectus. So in this video we are going to look at the different ways of inviting the public to subscribe for the shares in a company, and it can be through very many ways. First is through placings, it's private. Then offer by tender, rights issue, offers for sale, then direct offers, e.g. by issuing a prospectus. And we are going to look at each one of them in details. First, let's look at placings. Placings, these take place in the issuing house. Issuing house refers to that financial institution that engages in finding capital for the established companies. A company issues securities by placing them in the issuing house for the issuing house to sell them to clients, and that is what we call placings. When the company places the securities with the issuing house may purchase the securities and place them with clients, or may not place them with clients. And when the issuing house purchases the securities, then it ceases to be an agent to the company. And an issuing house, it's like an agent to the company. It's an agent between the company and the clients of the securities. But when it purchases the securities of the company, it ceases to be an agent to the company. Then another method of issuing of shares to the public is offers by tender. Here a company makes a tender to the public for purchase of its shares, and all the shares are sold to the highest bidder. Like they make an offer to the public, and the person who offers the highest price is the person who takes all the shares. That's what we call offers by tender. Another method of issuing shares is rights issue or scrip issue. The company invites its own shareholders or the existing shareholders to subscribe to the new shares or debentures of the company. And as an incentive, such securities are sold at a lower price than their normal price. So they give them to shareholders at a lower price as an incentive to encourage them to buy the securities. That's what we call rights issue or scrip issue. Another method is the bonus issue. Just like the rights issue, the bonus issue method is an internal affair of the company concerned, like it's only for the existing shareholders of the company. And under this method, instead of the company paying dividends to shareholders, it issues shares to them. Instead of giving them money, they just increase their shares. Another method is offer for sale. Offer for sale, here the company concerned issues its securities in an issuing house, and then the issuing house sells them to the public at a higher price. The company issues the securities to the issuing house, and the issuing house sells them to the public at a higher price. Advantages of this method is that the company is not responsible for the unsuccessful issue to the public, because it's the issuing house that is in charge of everything. Then another advantage is that it's the issuing house which bears the responsibility of issuing the prospectus to the public. And then lastly, unlike the method of placings, the company does not pay anything, since the issuing house pays itself a commission by selling the securities at a higher price. And the last method of issuing shares to the public is direct issue. Here the company itself deals with the public without an intervention of the issuing house. Like they do everything for themselves. And disadvantages is that the company has to use a prospectus. It's the one that is supposed to issue the prospectus to the public. Then the company bears the risk of unsuccessful issue because it's in charge of everything. And in case the company wants to protect itself from unsuccessful issue, it can underwrite the issue. And by underwriting the issue, it will have to pay underwriters a commission just in case of underwriting. And those were the methods of issue of shares to the public, and they were 6. Then that is placings, offer by tender, rights issue, bonus issue, offers for sale, and lastly direct issue. Yeah, thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, share with your friends, and watch my next video. We shall be talking about allotment of shares.